Okay. Little Noita. This is an interesting start. Half of a hill here. What would they give us? Brine? Sparkbolt? And we'll do our ceremonial kicking. Okay. Now the key here is just not take damage. So far, so good. Now, the bigger question is, will my brine potion put the stuff out? Change the toxic over. Well, looks like it is. Oh, there you go. Oof. Got it. Send some of those explosives down there. Not a good kick. Not a good kick. That's okay. There we go. Sort of. I'll just try to grab some of that early money here. Possibly find a better source of water. I don't know how I feel about brine. That's salt and water? Well, obviously it is, but in this game, I'll go ahead and get this converted. Maybe fill this up. That's the brine down there. Okay. It goes to the bottom. See if we can grab some fresh water up top without getting a bunch of toxic in it. Oh yeah. Alright, well that's good. Oof. Of course I clipped the cursed rock for a second. That's alright. Now if we make our way down the right side here, we should be able to find that tablet, which is a pretty good throwing weapon. Is this ambrosia? No. It's flux potion. And that's okay. There we go. Burn this thing down. Just doing our typical right side descent. Grab my tablet, as I was just saying. I can get through this fire. Oof. We're okay. It only took like 1 damage. Yeah, 7 damage so far, not so bad. Blow that up. Grab some of these coins. Ugh. Look at this pile of explosives. Let's detonate that. Maybe that'll open up a little bit of a better hole. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Take out some of the vermin. What is going on over here? Guy going crazy with dynamite. Oof. Did I blow up myself? No, we're okay. Alright. Hey, health. Ow. Now that guy did clip me. That's alright. Someone is just going crazy with the dynamite around here, and I don't know. You're all hearing this, right? I mean... Fiery guy. I don't know how I feel about dealing with him right now. If we could bait him into falling in the water, then yeah, there you go. Look at that. Death by accident, double the gold. Now we were supposed to descend to the right. I'm like, oh, we're gonna grab that tablet. Never did it. Changed my mind, turned around, started going some other way. What's this? Lava potion, probably not going to be the most useful. Whoa. Now this is the coin maker. Kick this a handful of times. Supposed to make money, and then it explodes. So let's not be there when it explodes. I think it's blinking like it's gonna go. I'm afraid to get too close to that thing. Alright, detoxify. Ah! No worries there. Is this a good start, is the question. No. 300 some bucks is fine for having lost 13 life, but we haven't found any wands. Unless you find that early machine gun wand, I don't think it's a great start. I'm referring to a wand that spawns with like 0.7, like it's very quick reload time. That's a specific graphic too. We'll know it when we see it, if we find it. And there's our tablet. Why don't we take a moment to kind of dump our lava in here? As long as it doesn't hit me. I'm like sliding all over the place because I'm oiled. I'm oiled up. I'm trying to throw lava in the lava. It's like a safe place to pour it, right? Good. Just massive pool of oil there. Not sure what I'm going to do with that. What I can say is that we aren't satisfied with no wand find yet. Let's see if we can hit him with some of these. Look at that. This is what I'm talking about. Got him again. That's going to double up our cash when we can do it that way. Counts as death by accident. So, well, the bigger question is, we saw a wand over here, but I don't really know how I'm going to get over there. We may just have to deploy one of the bombs. There we go. Might hit some coins around here too, if I can grab them. Yeah, there was a few. Oh, we're not falling for this. Build up thrown tablet. Fill up our water bottle. Fill up the other bottle. Why not? We're gonna have multiple bottles of water. Never have too much water. Oh, and look at that. This did not get us to where we wanted to go. It was a dead end. Still, we may find just a different way up to that, because we're not leaving here without some wands. That is for darn sure. Getting a little lazy on the throw. There we go. Gotta remember to do it. If you want that double money. Is this a... Yeah, Cursed Man can be a little bit treacherous right now. I mean, he may have a different name than that. We're going with my naming convention and my, whatever, 600 hours of this game. 600 hours and still not very good. But that's what keeps us coming back for more. I'm afraid to kick this thing again, but we're just going to try it. Okay, good. This is safe. I believe it's up and to the right where we said we were going to find that wand before. Ah, no. Alright, I don't know if that even hit me. quick to react to standing in the toxic. All life we're not going to get back. Now this is one of those machine guns I was talking about. No, it's not. Spoke too soon. It's a similar graphic. Okay, well, got a firebolt. I suppose we could use that to, or fireball, I should say. I suppose we could use that to burn down some wooden structures as we continue to explore the first level up here. I mean, 3 bombs wasn't really going to do much demolition. You can kind of bait these guys into blowing stuff up for you, as well as the various oil lamps that are strategically placed around. So it's not like you can't make fire without fire. You can always kick these things around. Sort of. Come on. Alright. Forget it, Noita guy. Let's move along. Now, this thing... I could have grabbed that, and I'm sure someone watching this is like, why didn't you grab that? I don't know. I have bad luck with, like, lightning doesn't seem to go my way. Right, there's more to explore this way. Maybe we can kick this into the guy. What do you got here? Aha! Up to 500 coins. Still have room for another wand. I would like to leave here with a full complement of wands. 2 bombs left. With a fireball. I don't know how deep I want to get into the left side of the map. This is a good time to fireball. Burn some of this down. Help it along, blow on it. Oh, look at this. Perfect bomb candidates. And a fireball. And another fireball. Ow, I did get hit. That's okay. Let's make sure we can loot this, though. There's gonna be acid all over the place. Ow, ow, ow. But we need that money. Sometimes you gotta spend a little money. Or you spend a little health to make money. That makes sense. Yeah, it does. If you've played it, you know. If you haven't, you're learning now. Now that was a fine use of a bomb. When you have a clown car of bad guys, I'm gonna go ahead and do it. Now this looks like there could have been a wand here, and some idiot grabbed it. And he has it, right here. It's the all-seeing eye, which can be handy. Not a bad ability to take advantage of. I think we got fresh water in here. Load up. I think we're near the big tree? The roots of said tree? Alright, so we eyeballed, so we can see a lot around here, but that doesn't help us all the time knowing where we haven't been. Unless, of course, we remember. I feel like we're under the tree, but that doesn't seem right. Okay. Let's do another eyeball. Get this guy. Oh. Like the tablet pushed the dynamite back into him. Handy. Alright, this is collapsed mines we were talking about, and we have the curse guy. Ooh, nice kick there. Hair on the back of your neck stands up, so there's some sort of effect going on in here. Whatever it is, I don't like it. Oh, this guy's got a wand too. Possibly the... Whoa! What are you doing with that wand, buddy? You know what you're doing? There you go. It had... Do I want this instead of the bomb? I don't know. This doesn't really do much for me. Okay. Well, we're getting this. Oh, yeah. Fire into the water doesn't work, dude. I kick this. Cannot. Well. Ugh. We're getting this heart. I mean, that's for certain. I mean, I think we are. Ideally without using an explosive. Oh, we'll just be patient, let the fire do its thing. Okay. Hoping we could kind of slide in right here. Or that. Can I like kick this water out of here? I'm like about ready to drink this water. Yeah, that gets rid of some of it. Got it. Alright, that was a little bit more complicated than it needed to be. Hey, we're back at this silly thing. Should we, get out of there? It's still alive. Oh. No. Now, there was definitely more to explore. I think near the top, could be looking at some more stuff. We have the 2 wands we need. Most thing we're going to be pulling out of here at this point is just money. From kicking stuff around. Double the coins. 858 will give us enough for a nice reload. If I kick this thing, could we perhaps blow up the like, you know, just do a little bit of destruction around there, because if we free up some of that gold, you know, we're talking just a few coins, but every little bit counts. Ugh. Well, whatever that was, it wasn't worth it. And moving along. Darkness over here. Why don't we pop that all-seeing eye? Just, you know, maybe this is a little OCD to always detoxify. It's like, this is your one map. Anytime you go up, you gotta go through this. Why have little patches of treachery? Let's see what's in this treasure chest, yeah? It's a bomb that's on fire. Step away. Okay. Not what I was looking for. How about we all seeing eye up here? Oh, that was a waste. Now, it never hurts to do another little one pass at everything. Kind of look everything over. Make sure we're not missing any kind of low-hanging fruit. Now, this thing is full of gold. If I had some effective way to mine, we could have lots of money over there. Worth noting, perhaps we'll come back. Especially if we make peace with our gods. Oh, I'm feeling pretty satisfied over here with this so far. We didn't want to go into the left side of the map for obvious reasons, because something was up. I I say we move on to Holy Mountain. I think there will be enough time to do another level before we call this episode. And we like bouncing bursts in this house. Thundercloud looks a little sketchy. Bubble spark. Before we make any quick decisions over there, telekinetic gas fire, or be able to deploy bombs directly from the thing. Not as useful to me. I'm going to say we're actually going to reload this. Okay. See, I like this. Gold is forever. This is a nice early perk to grab. That way, you know, we throw some destruction around. We can come back for it later. We don't have to go diving into danger. Simply to grab a thing. Bouncing burst. Quality item. Spell, I should say. But where's it going to go? I wonder if I cast it from here, this thing will run out of mana. The only thing that seems to be fast enough to actually do this, and it's terrible to use the starting one. At least this one will go forever. We'll probably just stay with something simple like that. Pollen can be cool, but I don't know that I want to invest in it right now. We're only talking 30 bucks. And we'll grab the bomb. This thing costs 100 mana. We just really need room for this, and then something to chuck the bombs. And as a throwaway spell, yeah, why not have the fireball in here? Now, normally I'm not going to go into battle with all 4 of my slots used like that. But in this case, could we try something like this? Is that going to be helpful? As opposed to just firing the one. I think it's going to be a little more DPS if we do something like this. There you go, a little bit of variety in the shot. We've got the 6 bombs now. We still have our eyeball. And this fireball thing to just start some fires will be throwaway wand. I believe there's still wood in the second level, so we're gonna potentially need some source of fire. How about that early eyeball? The lay of the land. There's one. We are gonna need new wands immediately. Boom. Oh, what are you doing with that wand there, buddy? Look at what he just cast. Holy smokes. The heck is that thing? He killed himself with it. Oh my goodness. You need to be careful with that, guy. You know, I tell you what. We'll take it off your hands, okay? And it does. It's like plasma beam orbiting the shuffle wand that casts all of this at the same time, including the energy orb, which would have been really nice to have going into this. If we do this one, we certainly don't want to cast it like horizontal path. It's very likely to just go, yeah, plasma beam orbit right back into you, and it casts all of these things, so it's just a ridiculous death wand. That's what I like. Okay, we gotta remind the StehnZ not to cast the spell in the second slot. Sometimes I like to move my treacherous wand like all the way out there to 4. We'll put the bombs in 2. Don't press 4. None of this. This thing, don't do it. I'm afraid to cast it. Like, I'm fairly certain that I would pop it once and explode. Something will bounce back into me. It's not good. We spent some water, though. Always with the water. Now, slot 4 I often have as my teleport wand slot, so let's be double sure not to cast it on accident, you know? Ow! Are you kidding me? Stepped in some toxic nonsense, and it did like a lot of damage to me. What was that about? Okay. Some spells. Summon the thing, the possessed wand. Okay, cool. We'll dabble with that when we get to another holy mountain. Probably be covered in the next episode. Because like, we are going to die. Let's, you know, we don't have a way to mine or dig any of this stuff out. So if we can make a little extra money with this tactic, then. Oh, you're not going to hit me with that, buddy. There you go. This guy's got a shotgun down here. No, he's got a dynamite. Boom. Gold is forever, so I don't have to mess around anymore. It's just a very handy, practical perk to pick up. Especially early games. So as soon as I saw that on the reload, I'm like, oh, we'll go with gold is forever. Let me take my time with it. You don't want to rush through this game. Slow burn. Now, we do have bombs. We can... We have 6 bombs, in fact. I'm kind of interested in bombing this out. Will the bomb roll if I place it here and make me miss this? I think it will. So we're going to come around from the other side. Like a meat? No, gunpowder. Okay. This... Hey, gold is forever, too. We keep talking about it, but it's worth mentioning. As I rush after some gold, like it's about to despawn. Six bombs will allow for some rudimentary mining. I'd like to see what this wand has to offer. We're still considering getting rid of this thing. Or possibly even throwing out the bomb wand. What is blocking us from getting over to the right here? We don't know. I gotta come all the way from the top. This. Alright, we are bombing through. And we're gonna try it right here. If I can somehow get it to land. And a little roll. A little too much roll. Okay, that's okay. How about something crazy like this? Well, we convert this. Good, good. This thing's full of gunpowder, mind you. Don't think I can sneak in here. Oh, just... There. This is going to explode a little bit larger. I am wet, so I can get through that. Okay, none of that worked right. Wanted to get into that chest. Don't even start with me. Nothing hit me. Some kind of toxic. I'm still okay on life. Come back for that coin later. Bunch of coins at the bottom of this. Detoxify. Fill it up. Grab the money. A little eyeball over here. Well, what do we think, folks? We're gonna try to get into this, see if the bomb will sit on the ledge here. It did. It did. Beautiful. But what was in here? Nothing of consequence. A stupid toxic sludge potion. I guess that's probably just as useful as my Flummoxium potion. We're planning to replace that with something better, like Ambrosia, or just a buffing potion of some sort. Like, I don't mind popping a little Berserk drink in certain situations. Why not? I just destroy. I don't know. I feel... Whoa! Whoa! Careful with stepping in that lava, buddy. Why is there coins flying around? A weird physics interaction there. Get dead. There we go. Like, lest we forget about our thrower. Alright, handled that well. Whoa, not that one. I think there's some cursed rock there or some nonsense that's damaging me. I was like, oh, we'll just do an all-seeing eye, but I think we're near the edge. The more we explore, we'll find, like, just dead monsters from interacting with one another. And they will have left coins behind. There's this thing. It's like, go ahead and use fire to get to it, is I think what it's trying to tell me. Well, that's a bomber. And we still have 2 bombs left. We're gonna end up throwing that wand out. This was a throwaway bomb wand thing. Hopefully we'll be replacing it right now. With this, I don't think I want that. We could wait for this coal to burn. I think we'll be here all day. Might come back for that. Fresh water. Alright, we're definitely on the far right of the map. I mean, not map, but you know what I mean. Ow! Look at that. Just got licked twice. Not good. Kind of pinned back here. Just keep it moving. I'm toxified for a second, but we're okay. Alright, that was a little ugly. I got hit, and then I'm like, it took me a second to be like, oh wow, I really just took a direct hit. And then it happened again. And we have a potion thrower down there, which can lead to all sorts of problems. So we'll come back for him. Like, just fire and move. You gotta have one eye on Noita guy, one eye on what we're shooting at. Notice that coal fire is starting to cook down a little bit. Boy, that one was a bleeder on the lava. What was the deal? Now, I liked this before. This was like, it could be a source of coins for me just throwing a bomb next to that. It's like I grabbed something. Oh, that's what happened. It turned into a heart. I was like, why did I hear the sound of something opening? It was this. We're coming back for that, obviously. Alright, so we had said that this would take all day. It did not. There were some coins left behind. Let's just do this nice and safe. Put this fire out. There's always more water. Liberal with our water use. That's why I like to carry 2 bottles of it. Kind of a catch-all. liquid to take care of whatever. Just like IRL. Don't get me started on water. Right. Feels like we're going to be leaving a lot on the table due to our lack of effective mining equipment. Now, we got an energy orb from this ridiculous wand, but it's like, it's not a castable energy orb by any stretch of the imagination. We saw what happened when that random guy picked it up, tried to use it, killed himself, scared the heck out of me. You can always sense it in Noita. It's just like, what was that? And it's like some guy grabbed a wand that he should not be holding on to, and hilarity is ensuing. Did we look at this? This has the energy orbs. This is... oh, it's energy sphere. Dang! That is a dang. That's the wrong energy. I don't think this is going to be that great of a wand. But it is a no shuffle. We'd come back to this. We will just test it real fast here. It's just not going to be doing as much damage as even my starting wand right now. Oh, careful with that shotgun. At least with bouncing, we can kind of keep our distance, arc a few shots around. Good, good, good. Gold is forever. So... what's out? How about that? Some action down there. Looks like the lava bugs do not like the toxic guys. No one likes the toxic guys, I guess. I mean, what's there to like? Okay. Bring it on over. Check this out. Oh, it didn't quite do what I wanted. Ah, there it is. That made me jump. Miss. Hiya. Yes. I'm not the best at aiming that thing, if y'all haven't noticed. Ugh. Another wand. Well, we definitely want to see what that wand is. Hit shotgun, man. Ah! Oh, of course he hit me. We're okay. 100 life. It's not enough to have to end the run. Watch this. Bang. Got him. How do we feel about this thing? Well, we like it. It's fast. It's quite fast. Chaotic path, probably not. But this 13 and 13 is right up my alley. So one thing we can do is, it's like, look, we're not going to be using the bombs after this. So if we find like some kind of clutch places to put a bomb, which has access to this. Oh, that was dumb. I don't know why I thought it would stick in there. You can kind of get lucky with kind of wedging it into the geography of certain places. And it was not one of those times. Well, we have that one bomb left. And we want to deploy it just as a chance to grab some cash somewhere. 1300's still okay. for no mining equipment. Oh, come on. I was like, I'm just gonna swim down to dodge that shotgun blast. It hits me directly again. Just like, in a way, cutting this run a little short. Oh, if we're gonna use our last bomb, it's gonna be right here. Where it rolls down. No. I so wanted this. That's okay. So we're throwing that bomb wand out and we're replacing it with this thing. Is the chaotic path gonna hurt me? I don't think so. Like, this is actually gonna be kind of a hilarious cannon. In terms of, with the chaotic path, it's shuffle, so it's just gonna be all over the board. I'm gonna use it a little bit because it's fires so quickly. No, could have done worse. Anything speaking to me over here now? Like, a lot of times, like, you want critical plus just because it's good. I'm gonna pick it up. And it might have been a waste of money. I don't know. Just early game like that, I don't know that we're gonna find that again right away. And if we put that with a kind of an offensive wand, a slot 1 nuking wand, not a bad investment. We already looked at this one. No, but this has a shotgun. This may change everything. With this, we can dig, I believe. Unless the floating arc throws it all off. We're going to test it by doing this. Another thing I'm going to do is switch this to this, because this will now be my gun, which is silly, but will this kill me? Alright, it doesn't fire very fast, but it's... Shotguns can dig through some of the softer rock pretty easily. Meaning that we can mine. And that means we can stay here all day, like ASMR style, picking up money. Which, of course, I don't know that I want to put the viewer through entirely. Some of this, whoops, section could be sped up. But no, we'll just let it go. We're just hanging out, some positive vibes, playing this Noita game, picking up money. Like, why should it all have to be so stressful? Like give yourself some time to chill and think. You know, there's cash all over the place here. It's just waiting for someone to pick it up. Now, there's a little bit of a Murphy's Law problem with doing this, though, folks. It's that sit here all day, pick it all up, you head to the next level, something goes instantly awry, you die, and you go, why did I spend, you know, hours picking up all those coins when so many things can just go wrong so quickly, as we've all seen. And with gold is forever, I don't have to be like such a money monger. I think it does make a big difference though in terms of like a good run to a mediocre one. Like if I can be doing lots of reloading early and get some of my favorite perks, turn into a vampire, all that stuff. Things that help me erase my mistakes. Because as you see, I'm prone to getting blasted by the occasional toxic sludge bolt or some guy with a shotgun. Well, that was lazy, huh, StehnZ? Why don't we... I want to frustrate the viewer with this, leaving tiny bits of cash behind when it's right there. Look at this little vein up here. Now we're going through some more solid rock to get to it, but this is good kind of proof of concept that, yeah, you can dig through the deeper rock, but shotgun is really not the best for mining. And then you gotta deal with, like, man getting stuck. Also ugly. I think this shotgun will let us dig through, too, to that health that we wanted, that we borked our bomb on. What do you got for me, buddy? There you go. Cool. Now the gold that's in the soft rock, you know, it's like, go ahead and just grab it. Like I said, we could be here all day with this. And I think I've done all day, but like, yeah, I'm gonna leave level 2 with every bit of gold. And I'm telling you, there's a curse with it, and I just want to avoid that curse. So, like, what's an appropriate amount of gold? 3k? 2k? We're at 1700 right now. And let's face it, we've only been mining for, you know, a few minutes. The bigger question is whether this is appropriate for the YouTube audience, because most people, I think, want to see that action. Not always a game about non-stop action. You know, like I said when we were going into this, kind of a slow burn. Anything in here good? Berserk potion. Well, I'm going to chuck this flux potion in here safely in the water. Carry that berserk, because we want to be able to drink that in an emergency. Crazy wand? I do like this. Like, it's acting kind of like the bouncy, because they're all chaining. Bunch of money in the soft stone. Inconsistent firing rate on this shotgun, because I think there's a bunch of mods that are tweaking things. I don't know. There's like a float above ground modifier on this thing. This whole, I mean, this shotgun is going to get dramatically changed when we move along home. Oh! Teleport, man. Gotta get out of here. I've had some bad luck with that thing, sending me into horrible places that you do not come back from. So we're getting away from him. Some harder mobs have started rolling in here. We got Ice Guy. I might have gone a little too far to the left and started bringing in some different enemies. Looks like I lost my... I appear to have lost my tablet. And there's like invisible rock here that's making this not work. I mean, it's visible, but it's tiny. Alright, get rid of him. Okay. Well, that put us over 2k. Maybe that was the magic number. And then, of course, I immediately start mining again. If it's like, if there's money there, I can't stop myself, apparently. Like, this is a vein we want. It's in that shallow. Easy rock. I think some of this was cursed over here, too. Not touch that. Oh, there's my tablet. That looks like teleport juice, though. Please don't tell me that hit me. It did not. We're not grabbing that coin. Ah! So there it was. I've been teleported. Okay. Oh, here we go. We're out of here. Time to go. Whew. We made it. Well, right on cue, the teleport guy was not pleasant. Hit us pretty hard with that thing. We got sent to God knows where. Anything speaking to me over here? Hungry ghost? No. Extra item? Repelling cape? Nah. Let's reload this. Right, we got all that money. Homing? I don't know. I don't know that I want to spend 800 bucks right now. We'll go with homing shots. Alright, and now for our next session, is there any kind of specific wand that we're going to want to work with over here? Yeah, we're obviously changing this thing into the shotgun, I believe. It's like you don't even need anything beyond the one. Can totally make it, I mean, it's shuffle, so that won't always be crit plus, but that looks like a reasonable weapon. And we're fixing this thing. This whole thing had to go. Plasma beam orbit, come on, get real. Okay. What do we think about some of this? Well, we want a shotgun, yes. And there's like a scenario where we could easily just be firing a lightning bolt at stuff too, as like a second weapon. Also the energy orb, the powerful digging tool. We went like this. That of the shotgun. This just has a little bit more oomph to it, and I think with homing, it'll be a little more reasonable. Can we get something that reloads somewhat fast? This thing has sparkly bounce, which I'm afraid will hurt me. So I don't know that we want to do that. But we want something that will cast this energy orb quickly to help us get through the ice at a reasonable rate. Okay, so 2 should be fine to be lightning. Just kaboom. Kaboom. Boom. Fast, somewhat fast from 2. Mana's not an issue. So we'll definitely carry that. It's just going to have to be one of these. Probably overthinking it a little bit, but they're both fine options. This one gives me shotguns, so why not? Basically, we want this wand to just be energy ball. Get rid of some of this nonsense. Much gibberish in here. Yeah, so putting like more shotguns in there won't do any good. Okay. And that will be our digging wand 3. Little pro tip, we'll head down here, pop this before we reload. Can actually do that again over here. Yeah. Okay. Well, we'll just have to come back in the next episode, try out some of these wands, and keep headed down. Thanks for watching me play this. This is one of my favorite roguelikes, and I plan to be making more content of this in the future. We will see. Goodbye.